Back into Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome to part 2 of today's streaming. Basically all day. I hope that you are excited to continue our adventure in a magical world. And I know that I can't sing, but it's okay, it's alright. Maybe you'll watch me anyway, or maybe you'll leave, who knows. Oh man. You'll stay for the singing. Thank you for staying for the singing. Okay, so let us get over to gameplay, and we're back, and I have myself a Youngling Hershey's water in a fancy bottle. It's water in here, YouTube. Completely water. So yes, it's water. YouTube knows. I just put it in a dark bottle. Oh man, I've been streaming all day. I like 6 hours. During the break, I played some piano. I played the piano. I did some stretching, had a quick bite to eat, some leftovers, and now we're back. Hello, David. How are you? Ravenclaw's my favorite. Ravenclaw is actually, I just realized I don't have my lights set up properly. Hold on one second. Let me get my lights in order. It's super important. Super important. Nope. There we go, right? Where is it? There we go, right there-ish. We gotta represent our Ravenclaw, baby! That is my house. Ravenclaw's my house. Between that and Gryffindor, which I think anybody who's spent some time hanging out in my streams and just chatting with me would know. I gotten called a Hufflepuff before. Never gotten called a Slytherin. I've never been called a Slytherin. Harry Potter himself was a Gryffindor, but it's because he asked the hat, if you remember. The chocolate flavored water? Yes, the chocolate flavored water is actually really, really good. I like it quite a bit, so that's one of my personal preferences. And I usually don't like darker. I don't like darker, so the fact that I like this one should say quite a bit. Should say quite a bit. David! David, thank you for the $20. Is that a super chat or is it a sticker? Also, thank you for the $20. There we go. That's the one we were looking for. I don't know why it's so delayed. I don't know if I could fix that. Great stream. Thank you. If you're interested, David, parts 1, 2, and 3 are all on demand. This is part 4. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I like the sticker too. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so I typically don't like the, You're amazing, by the way, just to reply to that. Typically I don't like the darker ones. So, exactly where we left off last time. And it is about time. I know that Jonas is going to be very excited. Because he has been He has been very eagerly taunting me about my lack of ability to fly. So now we can officially go to flying class. Finally. Finally. And to not waste any time getting there. And also, I saw... Oh, she's holding a broom. Look, I'm gonna go get one of those now, too. Me. Yes. We could chill at this... Chill at this guy's relaxed mood. Taunting, I would never... Yes, I do dabble a little bit in piano. On the side. In fact, I went down... When I went down, I was like, hey, let me see if I can't figure out the... Let me see if I can't figure out why the, what the Harry Potter theme is. And I made kind of like a, polka themed version of it, which was quite fun. So it was a little bit more like bum 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 bum. Well, that song just sounds like that, but is there a story why? Because of his father. I mean, so if I remember correctly, both his parents, I think his dad was in Gryffindor. I don't actually remember about Lily, to be honest. I don't remember about Lily. But he got in Gryffindor, he was between that and Slytherin. The Sorting Hat, when he put it on, it was between that or Slytherin. And Harry was like saying, he goes, because the only thing he had ever heard about, this is one of my favorite songs, by the way. There's, obviously associated with Christmas, but, there's Trans-Siberian Orchestra. If you guys know Trans-Siberian Orchestra, they, like, kick ass at this song. It's amazing. But, yeah, so the hat obviously reads your mind and determines where you should go. And it was torn because Harry had a lot of ambition, so it was saying Slytherin. But also there was a lot of bravery and courage, which is the staple traits of Gryffindor. So it was between that and Harry started saying not Slytherin, not Slytherin. If you remember it from the book or the first film, not Slytherin, not Slytherin, not Slytherin. And the hat was like, oh, are you sure? All right, fine, Gryffindor. So it was quite literally because he asked him. All right. Sir, I know the paintings can talk to you. Your playing is absolutely delightful. Here, cheers. Have some water. Okay. So.
Why won't she just let us use It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
He's not necessarily an enemy. One of these. Okay. Fine, we'll go get your... We'll go do you. You're going in the right direction, at least. The key. Oh, wait. Did I go the... Was it...
Revelio.
Where did the key go? Was I accidentally following the line and not, like, my... Where are you? Oh. There we go, easy. He's not an enemy of Slytherin. He just has enemies in Slytherin. And then during the Harry Potter films, they just very much play into that stereotype that all the Slytherins are just horrible people. Even though that's not necessarily the case, right? We know that Snape was, as far as people go, Snape was a good person, generally. I mean, he was mean to Harry, but he had a bit of a personal reason for that. We ultimately know that at the end, he was trying to do the right thing. So,
everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Yes, finally!
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
He's practicing some flow. I used to do flow arts.
Welcome a new
Spinning the pole and stuff.
Flying class.
The goal of today
Your
is to
kid.
remind
I did
all
see,
of
by the way, your
how
kids
to
banned you
maneuver
from
on a
singing.
broom
That's really
stick
funny.
Safely.
as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
That was actually pretty funny.
Kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Boo!
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom.
That's what I do whenever I see a Slytherin on screen.
Clearly,
Boo!
then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Why is the Quidditch the funniest part of the game?
Stupid ratty school broom.
First try. Yes, it's called, when you do like the staff spinning, yes, flow arts.
One leg over.
At least
another
that's
leg
what
on each
we call it,
side.
flow arts.
None of that side
I used to
saddle
do it.
nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yes! It's time to fly, baby!
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Let's go!
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are
This is
school
brilliant.
property.
Yeah!
In one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Why is there no Quidditch in this?
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more
They
advanced
definitely-
exercise, shall we?
I know that you said it before, Jonas, but Quidditch DLC. They should definitely do Quidditch DLC.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
More of a challenge.
What a view.
Bring it on.
Nice day for a flight.
Shut up, Everett. You're ruining my flight. Let's go! Yes!
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
I don't care. I got to fly in a carriage and I got to see a dragon. How many dragons have you seen, Eric? Now fly your broom. Let's go! Oh, with the music, this really is magical. Wow.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Damn good job. Woo! Let's do a loop-de-loop. Come on, somersaults. Up. The flying, the way that it handles is very intuitive as well. Very intuitive.
Have a moment?
No, I want to keep flying. It is, David. Yeah.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So,
I know who you are.
care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
We're gonna, yeah.
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
Yes, but she literally will notice, and we're two Ravenclaws, which means doubly.
War is about to begin. Follow closely now.
Do I have...
Now we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
I'm going back. Oh, nope. I literally have to. Okay, fine.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Woo! This is
Ahead
great.
of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
I want to ride the hippogriff.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Yeah, you've been going here 5 years. This is my first year. But this is a really cool way to move around Hogwarts. And the music is just capturing it.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to...
We've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
I'm excited to... Oh, okay, there we go. I'm excited to meet Helena Ravenclaw,
And
too.
where have you two been?
I think I've generally seen her floating around, but I'm not sure if it's her.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
Two
But,
Ravenclaws,
Professor,
losing all those points.
Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Hey, she's a bro! Alright, new favorite professor, who's not a Slytherin.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Nah, I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
Yeah.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite.
Bet if there was
I could show
Quidditch
her
in the
a thing or
game.
two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Does that mean I get
I'll
free?
keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I get free broom? I buy free broom? Free broom for me? Alright, isn't it Rowana Ravenclaw? I don't know why. Helena Ravenclaw. Isn't it Rowana Ravenclaw? Because it's Godric Gryffindor. Helena Hufflepuff. Rowana Ravenclaw.
Library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Yeah, isn't it
I
Helena
have a street place
Hufflepuff?
near there.
I used to do flow art with. I did flow art with a bow staff. Was the main thing that I used. It was what I felt most comfortable with. I did try.
Seventh floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay. I also used koi, I think it's called, which is like the dagger kind of things on the string that you throw out and then you pull them back to you. So I did use those. Yeah, yours is a bit cooler. Yours is a bit cooler, Jonas, I will admit. Okay, so first things first, we have the room. Ah, okay. So that now stuff is as I think Chris said. Chris when in the last part of the stream was saying that things are going to start opening up. So here. Oh no, that's Pippin's potions. I don't need to do that one. I would like to just simply go to Hogsmeade, but while I'm in Hogsmeade, I can also go talk to Pippin. So we'll toggle that quest, and then we'll travel off to Hogsmeade, and get our broom so that we can actually fly around in a much cooler fashion than simply walking. Yeah? Honestly, Jonas, I have a very deep respect for your service. I know that it's a mandatory service, but deep respect for that, because we do not have, and I'm sure because you're a very disciplined person, as for, you know, from what I can tell, and I'm sure a large part of that is, I would assume in part due to some of that training. And welcome everybody that's joining, by the way. Thank you guys all for stopping by. I see quite a few heads stopping in. Yes, I am back, Arcane. We're back. We're finally getting our broom.
New face.
Yes, indeed.
Revelio.
As soon as I get this. Run by Amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sports goods. Okay. Can I please get a
Mr.
broom?
Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned.
I want the mod that gives you
Thankfully, with
beards.
inventory.
There's a mod
I
already that
presume
lets
you're
you
in
have
the
beards. I
market for a new
really,
broom?
I would really.
Rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrow.
It wasn't really singing.
Wisps too.
Not
No matter
actually.
What broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
So
What are you looking for today?
all of yours are the same. Okay. So I was hoping that different ones kind of had different stats. While I am here, though, I can sell
Nice
you
doing business with you.
a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So oh, I can't see. It does say that it's worth, though. So, does anybody know if this is worth keeping? I have to bring it to the room of requirement. But if it already, I could see that it's already worth. Maybe it has a style that I haven't unlocked yet, so perhaps it's worth it for that reason, so I could transmog the current things. Why is it called transmog? Transmod? Transition modify? Transmog. I don't know. Yes.
Thanks for stopping
Oh,
by.
crap. No, I wanted
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, I just took all your money. Let's give you some money.
That item is of the highest quality.
So they're all the same. Wow. That is over dramatic. Okay. That one is kind of gross.
That item is of the highest quality.
Do they all have a lantern on the front? No, this one doesn't have a lantern on the front.
That item is of the highest quality.
All of your items are on the highest quality. I get it, sir. I do like the one with the butt rest. I'm not gonna lie. Windwis. Stability. To celebrate your house pride. Oh, that one has Ravenclaw stuff on it. Unique woven design. Isn't this like the same as the... This is the exact same broom that we were flying in the training course, isn't it?
That item is of the highest quality.
Can you shut up, Albia? Jeez Louise, I get it. Which one? Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I'll give everybody in chat 30 seconds. I have my preference, but I want to see what everybody else says. 1.
That item is of the highest quality.
2. 3. Oh, this one has little saddlebags. That's funny. 4. 5. You can get more. Oh, I can get more later. Thank you, Chris, and welcome back. Okay, I can get more later. All right, because I'm not in love with any of these personally. Let's start with just the Ravenclaw one then, yeah. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You think the one with the butt seat? Ben, hey, welcome. You think the one with the butt rest? I do sort of like the butt rest. I like the butt rest personally. I like the Ravenclaw. Lantern does seem practical. Albie! Shut up! Okay. And 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 for 4. All right. We're getting the butt
You'll
rest.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I know. My butt is going to be so comfortable.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to.
I always have
conduct
to
the
remember
broom
that to
flight
keep myself
and report back
kind
to
of in
me
the
so
center.
I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl.
Ah,
An ideal
time
situation
trials.
for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
I say I think I would prefer to have a hippogriff. But I don't really care about any of that, to be honest. So
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be
good
worth
for
your
health.
while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard.
Okay.
And I can give you a special price. The time trial should
Yes,
be a
sir.
bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time,
Oh
be
my
sure to let me know.
God, you are a talkative fella. You prohibit flying. Look for the no flying icon near the minimap. Gotcha. Okay.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I found it a bit irritating, actually. Good that he loves his
Does it get
craft.
any more cozy
Good
than
that he loves his
Hogsmeade?
craft, but a little bit tedious. LB and then B. Yes! Oh, this is so much better to get around. Okay, those are my controls. Okay, so should we do, the question is, this is bloody awesome. The question is, should we go do some of the main quests, or should we get some broom upgrades? I want to get some broom upgrades, personally, but if we want to continue story... Also, actually, let's continue story, because if we continue story, then we can possibly get... I don't know at what point you're allowed to get a hippogriff. Ben, you say broom. I don't know at what point you're allowed to get sort of a animal mount to fly. I like that little moths come around the lantern. Oh, they flew away. There they are. It's a nice little detail. And now I could kind of get to places I just have not been. Like, I've never been up here before.
Revelio.
Ah, and I can use Revelio on the broom. Epic. Okay. You haven't got a mount. Okay, so if you haven't got a mount, and you're farther along than I am, then let's do a few, like, at least one of the upgrades. I don't quite know how they work. So let's do at least one so we could sort of fly around faster.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
That's me. I'm a Ravenclaw. What are you, Slytherin?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Why are all Slytherins? Yeah.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you.
Because if
Everyone
Quidditch...
knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Oh, yeah, of
For
course.
some
You know, where you
reason,
learn your
people think
fundamentals
you're
of doing the thing that
competition.
you're doing.
I can't be having that.
Slytherins.
I
Goddamn
am
Slytherins.
You're not even Slytherin.
All of you. I know there's many
For all I
Slytherins in the
know.
chat.
Enough of this.
Evil.
Only
Evil!
one way to find out.
All
who's
of you.
better fly. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
Actually,
Let's
why
bloody go.
I can
No
beat your
Quidditch.
record.
I'm so looking
I can
forward
fly.
to seeing you lose.
Yeah, if you see me lose, we'll see you lose. But all Slytherins. No, Jonas. No. He's one good Slytherin. Goodbye. Your cocky attitude.
Made it.
Oh fudge, I missed one of those.
Now that's missed one.
Oh shoot, I'm not racing her. I thought I was racing her. Okay, it does get a bit unwieldy as you start going faster. And I am missing all of the bubbles. Up!
Could have done better.
I think I need to turn on inverted flying, if that's possible.
Brilliant.
Oh, King's Cross! I've never been to King's Cross. Well, that's not King's Cross. Is it...
This is rather fun.
Is it technically Hogsmeade Station? I haven't been over here at all yet. That's cool. I don't think I'm gonna beat that 220. I don't know if the delays have already been added or not, which might be what gets me into some trouble here. Alright, there's the goal. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Straight to the end, baby!
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
I beat whatever record I had to. Screw you, Slytherin. Ben is Slytherin. David is Ravenclaw with me.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won.
This is who you Slytherins hang
This
out
is
with.
over. You can't determine skill from one
So-
single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Iredale.
I don't need
and
thicker
offers a
skin. I
much
just don't
tougher
need to
challenge.
prove anything to you.
You can try to
You
prepare by
clearly
racing this
have
course again.
some
Just check
insecurity
in at the
issues
podium
because
where the leaderboard is.
you
can
feel
check
the
your
need
time and start the race.
that I need to
We'll
prove
see
myself.
next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
My god, a therapist would love to diagnose your brain and all the ego and narcissism that's going on there. Race. Oh, you didn't think someone would? No, me, the second time on a
Mr.
broom.
Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Mr. Weeks. Are we supposed to go back to Mr. Weeks? Oh, yes, I did see your comments, David, about the 360 support. So, let me just kind of scroll back and see exactly what you mentioned. That PlayStation is dropping PS4 support. Soon the Xbox will follow suit with the 360. Well, depends on what you mean by support. Are you saying that they're not, you know, you can't, they're shutting down the Xbox 360 store? Because if they're shutting down the Xbox 360 store and suddenly you're not able to play any games you might have bought online, then that's an issue. If you've bought games online that you can no longer access, that's a big problem, because you think of what's going on now where 60
Have seen better days.
Did you say these rocks have seen better days? I know you're talking about the house, but you think about what 60% of games are digital purchases these days. So if nobody can download those games, you know, it really puts into perspective the kind of digital market, because now all these people who on the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
all those people buying virtual games on the digital games on the PS5 and Xbox Series X or S, you're in for big trouble.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough.
Yes, because I'm an
I will
expert
say
on
that
brooms.
It tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know.
First time on a broom, and I fancy
Drifted,
myself an
eh?
expert.
I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
You're in a hurry? I hope you don't have anywhere important to be. Not meeting a girl or a guy for a date like this, I hope, because they are gonna be pissed. Do you need some help? Oh my god, he's a ghost! Wait, also he's over here! Wait, what? What duplication spell do you know? You, sir. You are this is one of the coolest illusions. This is a really good illusion. You must have been practicing really well in Hogwarts. That's really funny. Actually, let me clip that. That was very funny. Okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No, Hogsmeade, here I go. Oh, whoops. Ghost VO. Okay. I can't. I am so impressed. It's such a simple thing. It's such a simple thing, but I am so genuinely impressed by, you know, having this broomstick flying, being able to go around the castle like this. And then on top of that, just the visual style of the game, because the style in and of itself has a lot of charm. Boop. Oop. Nice. Oh. Do I play on PC? Yes, I play on PC.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Is this going to be later, TM? So how far would you say, Chris, I have to go before I can get the mounts? Because it seems as though having a mount is better. David, sad to see you go, but thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in some future streams, and thank you so very much for the super chat. It really does mean a lot. And I hope you be well. Wonderful. Can't wait for it. If you do nothing but main quest. Okay, well, we know that that's not going to happen. Me doing nothing but the main quest? That's cute. Oh, this is the Hufflepuff house, right? Because that's where all the windows are for the Hufflepuff.
Accio.
I wonder if during the what are you? I wonder if by the time that the films take place, if flying around through Hogwarts like this was banned, because you don't really see it, do you? Outside of on the Quidditch pitch. Yay! Nice. When I said what? When I said we know that's not going to happen?
Levioso.
Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest. It's not. Me going straight through the main quest, it's impossible. Also, again, just I apologize for those of you who've been here, but I just always like to say thank you for everybody who's stopping by. I see quite a few people here tonight, which is awesome. I'm glad to have you. And feel free to provide feedback. You're too annoying, you talk too much. You're fun, can't wait for the next one. I don't know why I'm subscribed to you. Whatever the case might be. I'm happy to hear it all. Okay, so quests. We have quite a few, actually. This is what I meant to do while I was in town. Thankfully, we have a fun mode of transportation to get back there. I know I was just there. But, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to do this the easier way, to be brutally honest. We're just going to... Well, can I fast travel while on the broom? Where is Pippins? Pippins is here? Yes. Okay, you can fast travel while on a broom. Good to know. Yeah, oh, I saw somebody mention before. I think solid. Yeah, solid. I have a 4080 in my PC.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You really do need some different lines. I have a 4080 and one of the new Ryzen CPUs. The
Come on in.
What is it?
Healing potions are a specialty here. Should you need any?
This one. Ryzen 9 7900 CPU. Jonas, I saved up, let me tell you, I saved up the entirety that the 3000 series of cards was out. I was ready to jump on the 3000, but I decided, let me just save, because I didn't have enough money, and by the time I had enough money, it was kind of getting around when I thought they would start announcing the 4000 series of cards. So I just I just stuck to my guns, and it was hard. I really wanted to get one of those cards. They started coming back in stock because that had major supply issues, if you remember, with the 3,000 cards. So I bit my tongue, I held, I saved some more money, and then I jumped on this when it came out. But it was years. It was years of putting away a little bit at a time. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
I was just there.
What do you need delivered?
That's awesome.
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often?
TMI, my friend, TMI.
If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Just tell me, my friend, just tell me, hey, can you make this delivery? You don't need to go into all those details. She sounds annoying. No, happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
We're playing a good boy wizard. We're playing a good boy wizard for those of you who are stopping by and joining in.
Invisibility potions she requested.
Unless they're a Slytherin, in which case...
She's a talented potioneer in her own right.
No,
I dare say
I'm just
I
kidding.
wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
Gardener's robe. Cool. Oh, Chris, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. At that time, it's probably hard to resell it also, I would assume, because now people are just going to wait for the new one to come in. Oh, righty-dighty. So, now that we've completed that, we should...
lead to Hogsmeade.
Every time I stop in Hogsmeade, I should always try to make it a point just to...
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Yes.
Let's
Oh.
look at what we have, shall we?
I should probably pick up some of these, shouldn't I? If I wanted to start doing some of the Room of Requirement, which I don't have yet, but I have 12,000 monies. So let's do 5 small pots. 5 small pots.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
No, we'll do 3 medium pots. And we could do 2 large pots. So we have all the stuff to grow ingredients. Unlocks the ability to conjure a hopping pot. This type of magical will periodically brew a randomly selected potion. Wonderful. Let's do that as well. And now I am broke, and I barely have any recipes to...
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
There is nothing you can do to help.
Levioso.
Alrighty. Here we go. What are we exactly going to, though? That's the question. Deliver 3 invisibility potions to Fatima. Cool. Simple, no brain task. No problems, Chris. I'll see you in a bit. You built your PC. That's cool. This is the first PC that I ever built, and it was incredibly stressful. I had spent really late into the night. I had a buddy who had built a PC before come to help me out also, and he came over to try and help me build it. We set everything up. We followed instructions. We watched videos. We thought we had everything that we needed. Turns out I get ready. It's already late. He had stuff he had to do tomorrow morning. We're both exhausted. I'm starting to get a little bit cranky because I'm getting tired. I'm just thinking to myself, like, ah, damn it, like, crap. It's not, you know, this isn't how this should go. It doesn't fit this way right. So I'm starting to get a little bit snippy because I'm getting sleepy. And finally we finish. Every part is in there. We seal the case up. The cables are managed mostly, and we're ready to go. Bring it up to the to this space that I'm in now to plug it in. It doesn't turn on. And this had been like half a day project. Doesn't turn on. And I just go, swear words. Multiple swear words. And so I realized that when we were setting up the PC, there was a point in the video where it looked like there was basically no other place that this 3-pin connector could go. There seemed, on the motherboard, it seemed as though there was no other place that this could fit. There was another place that it could fit. So it was just simply moving a cord from about here to here. And then it was able to turn on. It was, I think, 1 in the morning at that point. It was like a miracle. Just all of the you know, hallelujah going on in the background. A Greenlandic tongue twister. Tut 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 to no. No, 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 no.
Place right out of a story.
Pippin should have been here by now.
He's not, but I am.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Yeah, because you're a
Always
brat.
cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think
Fair
it's
enough.
so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems
Okay.
simple enough. I'll do it.
Okay.
I should think so.
Why don't you... Jesus Christ. Invisibility potion. There you go.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
Ah,
If the
no,
demand
just
for
admit that you're
potions
being
is as high as you
judgmental.
say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You are just a absolute delight to be around.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now.
I am not buying anything from you. You are just an absolute delight to... Whoa! An absolute delight to be around. And, oh, Merlin's
What do you
trial.
have in store for me this time?
That's very impressive, Jonas. I was genuinely handling all the parts. Kind of freaked me out when I was doing it, so... The fact that you just did it on your own. Very impressive. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, the question is, I can rob you blind, so I'm happy to take your stuff. And now that I have this... What exactly do I do with you? is the question.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I don't suppose that will tell me? Can you tell me where this is supposed to go, lady? Make yourself a little bit useful, at least. You're a fast travel point. I'm looking for where this thing is supposed to go. Oh, butterbeer. Thank you.
Revelio.
Chest. Outland dueling gloves. Cool.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, the ball returned to where it came from. Oh, hey! Oh, really? Oh, that would have been so much fun. Damn. Okay. I did the same exact thing. I was just watching Linus. I was watching a bunch of other people. Who was the other one? Jay's 2 cents.
Levioso.
And now the ball isn't working.
Accio.
I can't move the ball. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the ball. Over this ramp would make some sense.
Revelio.
And Revelio is not really giving me any type of answer. It's actually kind of hard. It's in the corner. Like, it's literally off to the side here. Just, and I could do it, but you can't really see it, you know? I am stumped with this Merlin trial, if I'm being honest. No, it's not really, it's not meant to be. I mean, who's to see it? Nobody visits me. Nobody hangs out with me.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It would be if I knew where the Merlin's challenge went. I need Chris here. I need someone who's played this game. I need them to tell me exactly what to do. Fair enough.
Revelio.
I mean, I could see the bright green RGB from the fans that came in the case I bought. The case came with RGB fans. And this is stuck for some reason, which is no bueno.
Incendio.
Oh, there it goes.
Levioso.
Will you lift now?
Accio. Incendio.
Now you're just truly stuck in the corner. Okay, that's it. I'm done with you. Maybe this is a later kind of thing. So... yeah, it's a land cool. It's a Leanne Lee Land Cool 3 is the name of the case. Alrighty. Let's get back to actually doing stuff, yeah? Return to Perry Pippin. We could do that very quickly. The Room of Requirement, Professor Weasley meets Sebastian and acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Edurus potions and use them simultaneously. Rewards to Pulso. That is going to be a very useful spell. So, I need to go back to Hogsmeade anyway in order to turn in this quest. So, I might as well... While I'm there, I can pick up the potions that I need in order to complete Professor Sharp's assignment, which will then allow me to get a brand new spell. And then after we get that spell, we can go off to the next part, which is going to grant us the Room of Requirement access.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
I need this potion recipe.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Fudge, I can't afford it, but I can sell you stuff.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Yes, stock your potion shops with clothes. Focus potion recipe. Great.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Now, I probably should have just bought the potions.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Probably should have bought the potions, but I didn't. So, let us acquire and use a focus point. Yeah, we need to wait for a bit. Let's go to the... Let's go here, yeah? The Room of Requirement will meet with the professor. What is that? Sebastian? No. Here we go. Cool. The Land Cool comes with a lot of very convenient features, but the thing I like about it is that it has very strong reviews when it comes to cooling. And I know that...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I know that the Ryzen CPU that I have is, for some reason, designed where it always operates at about... Oh, pipe use. Where the CPU is always meant to run at, say, 85 degrees Celsius or something like that. And so keeping it cool is very important. And so I figured if I could get a case with really good cooling, that should be one of my priorities.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
I'm a natural, what can I say? Main character powers activate. Protagonist power. Air cooling. Noctua DH15S, I believe is the name of the fan.
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
New spell, baby! Let's go. Alright. Oh, this one's a bit trickier. Oh, it's a bit trickier. But not tricky enough!
Splendid.
Oh, whoop, didn't mean to do that. What I should do is, yes, here we go. So on my top D-pad, I have, let's put, so we should probably make, we can make a, this top one will be the combat wheel, yeah? So we have all combat related spells. This next one can be, we don't have that many others. But here we could do stealth, repair. We just learned this, so these are utility.
Those chairs. Excellent work.
Okay, bye.
That you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Is he your elf, or is he just a castle elf?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay, good night. Oh, washing the dog? That's always fun.
Accio.
Yeah, yikes, man. Okay. Can I push you?
Leviosa.
Push, push. I know this is the way to explore. Let me up. Silver wooden spectacles. Whoa! Nice slide. Goodbye.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Yeah, that's the
Stop them!
What do you mean in
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Yeah! Yes, I'm here to destroy. Only destroy! Like in, what is it? Not Half-Blood Prince, in the... It wasn't Half-Blood Prince, was it? It was... No, it was Half-Blood Prince, when they set the entirety of the Room of Requirement on fire. Yes! Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. Oh, maybe it was Deathly Hallows Part 2. At least you know the scene I'm talking about.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Oh, that's cool. You could actually hear the lute playing some music.
What was that?
The Dalian key.
Was that a golden snitch?
Oh.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay. Not too sure what I'm supposed to be looking for other than... You know how many references are probably hiding in plain sight in this room? Just openly. Like, they might just be sitting... in plain sight. This room is probably chock full of references from the films. And I'm gonna walk past them like a blubbering idiot, not recognizing any of them. Some Quidditch supplies. So the Room of Requirement shows you what you need the most, but is this part of the Room of Requirement? Because obviously I don't need all this stuff, so this is just showing me... Or it's revealed to me, I guess, rather. It's revealed to me just where it keeps all the stuff that normally can be found in it.
Leviosa.
There is a puzzle to be had here. I'm glad that you noticed that I keep spinning all the globes. There we go. Is that not it? There we go. Nice. Oh. Oh, what do we have? Now that is a cape. That's so much better than the other cape that we had. But this is so much better. Oh, wait, we could just transmug this. Yes, let's do the cape. It's about time I changed out of my Kraken attire, yeah? But now we're gonna have to find a better outfit as well. No. No. Quidditch? No, that looks like you're trying to be a superhero. I think that works the best. All right. Not a fan of Harry Potter? Well, if you're not a fan of Harry Potter and you're sticking by in this stream hanging out, then you, sir,
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Are the real MVP. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm auto-walking. Hey, Deke. My name is DeMarco. Your name is Deke. We have a lot in common.
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke
Thank you.
has been a friend since I was a second year. We
Deke is
discovered
old.
this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
What if I'm in need of a friend?
Oh, that explains it then.
Will the room conjure one for me?
Specifically, is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
What if I'm in the need for companionship?
Precisely that.
Or a therapist?
It's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Some motivation.
Imagine the room
determination.
precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This is epic. This is a cool way to do it. Because you've never seen this before. Oh, this is so cool. Nice.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
That was cool, because you've never seen it change while you're in the room.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
I actually bought a
It
bunch
can
of tables
identify
for it, too.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You don't see a problem with that sentence? You should always know the effects of what you're clothed in? That... There just sounds like there's something wrong with that. I got a tanned cloak.
Plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very kindly. Alright. Talk to you. I bought tables.
Description will come in handy.
I bought tables. I bought potion tables. I bought pots.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Yeah, it's kind of scummy that the Room of Requirement can provide you anything you need, but I need to get the things that I need in order to get them. Like, you need Moonstone in order to put them. I know it's a video game, I'm just saying, but I'm just being
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
Yes, I got a couple of those actually.
Are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources.
Yeah, Chris, I noticed that. I noticed that. It was a cool detail.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I bought more than that,
Where
ma'am.
can I find the resources I need?
Moonstone.
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I should have more than enough. I've been picking them up all over the place.
Resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Oh.
Why don't you give it a try?
Okay.
Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Very cool. Alright, yes, so... Deke, you're watching the... What are you doing? Deke! Deke! What the hell? You're gonna clean that up, man? You're just dropping it all over. Come on. Bro! He is eating birdie bots. No, he's not eating them. He's spilling them all over the place. Thank you. Making a mess. Look, you left one. Come. Hey. God damn. Oh, right, so... I actually missed what I was supposed to do. What do I hit? What button do I use? Did I get a new spell? Yeah, I did, okay. Sorry. We'll put it there. I have potions, and I bought a... Didn't I buy large? I thought I bought... Oh, maybe not a potion station. I did pots. I got pots. Yes, okay. A scientific growing 5 plants requiring small pots. Yes, this is... Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be absolute... I don't want to do this on stream. This is a very boring thing to do on stream. But this is absolutely... This is absolutely a cool way to do it. Okay, how do I place? Conjure, change color? Okay, okay, alright. Let's go with Ravenclaw blue. Conjure. Okay, cool. Let's do, we need a medium pots, growing 3 medium. We have one for, didn't we get one for large pots? Oh, is it gonna be this? Yes. I thought I bought one that lets us do... I thought I bought one that lets us do 3. Okay. Whatever. Scientific, botanical, eclectic? Sure. Oh, okay. Come on. And we conjure. Oh, complete more quests to increase. Ah, you have a budget. You have a budget. Damn. Okay. So let's plant some Dittany. Yeah. Let's plant... And I have some more Dittany. And some more Dittany. And I have exclusively Dittany. But might as well start growing stuff, yeah? Who do I... What is my quest now? Not talk to you. Quests? Create a potion station. Was I not supposed to create one of those? Because if so... Okay, this is a really neat little mechanic here. Does it show you? Oh, it shows you actual... Wow, that's kind of clever. It does actually show you to keep things perpendicular or in line. Well played. Well played indeed, if you want to keep things... Alright, let's just do this sort of there.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
That's cool.
Don't underestimate his insights.
No, he's lived like twice as long as you. Of course I wouldn't. So, thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Of course, yes, please. Teach me whatever you have. So, I should speak to Deke, though, first? Or speak to you? I'll speak to you.
I'm ready for
I can talk to Deke to change the color? Okay, cool.
First,
Cool.
You'll need to gather some moonstone. You can
What would be
acquire
the
it by
ultimate
vanishing items
DLCs
here
for
in the
this
room
game,
of
in your
requirement,
opinion? Well,
or
I
you can
haven't
gather
finished.
it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I haven't finished the story yet, have I? So, it's a bit difficult to say. I guess I would probably... I can't talk to Deke just yet. I would probably say... I mean, Quidditch. Quidditch is 100% up there, right? To have proper Quidditch in the game. I know that they explained it. They said, "Oh, we can't have Quidditch because it's canceled." Why is it canceled? Because someone got hurt. Oh, but the Forbidden Forest still doesn't have a wall around it? Like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess.
You have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
So I think that'd be number
Then we may
1.
begin your lesson. You can conjure
The
more than
ultimate
potions in
DLC,
laboratory
though?
tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I think for me, the ultimate DLC would in some capacity include going to wizarding, like a story that takes place outside of Hogwarts. Like if you went, we've heard of Durmstrang, I think that was the name of the school, or the school that, I don't remember the name of this one, but the school that Fleur Delacour came from during the Triwizard Tournament in Goblet of Fire. And obviously, Wagadoo. Wagadoo's mentioned in this very game. Triwizard Tournament DLC. Yeah. Yeah, that would also be very, very cool. I don't know how they do it, but it would be very interesting to see. But I think if it took you to another wizarding school somewhere else, for example, the Fantastic Beasts films took you to the United States to see what was going on in that side of the world and show you kind of how that worked. But I don't think it, unfortunately, while I kind of like those films, they weren't the best, so I'd like to explore it like this, you know? Alright, so I just have to furnish my apartment, basically, right now. Okay, what do I have? Statues. Let's do a chair, I guess. Is that enough? Did I summon enough decorations? Because I'd like to just kind of... Oh, I need to do... Okay, I needed to do wall decorations specifically. Gotcha. Alright, fine. Wall hangings. A mirror. Artwork. Gazing portrait, nurse and baby. Yeah, sure. And I don't know, let's do floating island. Nice. That's 2. That's 3 out of 5 decorations. Let's do this guy. Boom. And we'll do this right here. Boom.
Shall we move on?
And then nope. We're in this now. We're in this to win this. Okay. Cool. Yep, great, cool, great, awesome. Love customizing. It's cool. This is definitely the Sims portion of it.
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Yes,
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured
I thought
item.
I kind of already did that,
You
but...
can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. This is actually very... This is very detailed. Surprisingly in-depth, this part of it. And this is all just an optional
aim your wand at any conjured item
space.
and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, so I'm going to basically need just a... effectively should have a... Let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. And... Nope, 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 nope. Okay, does that count?
I have some questions about...
Does that count? Does that count? Can I...
Yes?
No.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
As much cool as this is, I want to move on, please. What exactly is my goal here? As cool as this whole section is, change the color of an item, adjust the size of an item. Okay. Cool. Let's... I don't know. The color of an item. You? Change color. Let's do a nice hearty black. Does that count? Change the color and change the size of an item? Sure. Painting. You. Change size. And you can go right there for now. Alright, was that everything?
I have some questions about alteration.
No! I don't!
Thank you, Professor.
I don't have questions!
No more questions.
This music is gonna start driving me crazy.
Bow.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, no, 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 no. I'm gonna go insane if I can't complete this a little bit soon. change the color of it. I guess I changed it from black to black. Alright, you can be a different color. Purple! Oh, I thought that would count. Okay. Purple!
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
No!
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Ooh, ah! Oh.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Can I change the music?
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. When you're ready.
But
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
da 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 dun da da dun dun da da dun 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 dun. I cannot wait to stop with this music. Moonlit, yes. Moonlit ambiance sounds great. Does it change the music?
Sounds perfect.
He's completely balmy. I think the spell backfired.
Quite a difference.
The music's the same.
Style if you don't like it. Always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good
Can we
bit
get a
about
radio?
alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, thank God. Gramophone. I can't seem to conjure new music, so apparently I do need a radio arcane. That was very cool, though.
An even bigger space.
Ah, that's what I needed. Because I needed it.
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
I told you what I need.
If you'd like
Companionship,
to space further,
friends,
you can use these
therapy.
spaces. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
A vault filled with money. Those are my
It's your space
needs.
now. Use it wisely.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, they keep growing. Oh, I gotcha. I thought once you planted them, you'd have to like get seeds and replant them, kind of like a Stardew Valley type deal. I can literally get rid of every single one of these paint. Like, what can I do with this? What are my options here? Botanical wall, Gothic, Eclectic. Listen, I'm being a bit goofy, but genuinely. Genuinely, this is really, really cool. I wish I do seriously wish the music would stop. Because it is driving me a bit insane. But, like... Yeah, it's just... You know, having this space that you could customize to your whim. I hope that you can get more styles than just the 4. It seems like everything basically has... You can get more. Which, kudos to the dev team for that.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I guess we were in... What's natural and earthy?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I think I like the warm and cozy the best. Yeah, if nobody else is driven insane by this music, then holy crap. Okay. So we've done everything here, I believe. We can move on to something new. Yes, we can. I need to make a Edoris potion. I have a focus potion, I believe, that I've made. Maybe we should do this first. I need to go back because I do need to get the potion. So if he's going to pay me, I can just fast travel... I don't get out of the pause menu, because if I get out of the pause menu, I'm going to have to listen to that music, and if I have to listen to that music anymore, I'm going to literally lose my mind. So, let's go off to Hogsmeade, where they play different songs, and we need to go to Pippin's Potions. We can get paid to go to Pippin's Potions. Hopefully we can get the other potion that we need, which will let us do Professor Sharp's assignment, which will give us a new spell. That's not just transforming our room, and also, it does get more cozy. You have literally your own room of requirement now. Nice. Sorry, I broke your pots. Okay.
Do you let me know if I can be of any assistance?
You can. I delivered the potion.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Yep. She's not nice.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
Cantankerous is a polite way to put it.
And at least it's done with.
He's already paying me.
It was a pleasure doing business.
He's already paying me.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh. So I stole that from the chest behind her stall. Oh man. Yeah. It's just...
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Nah, you didn't like that very much, did you?
What can I do for you today?
Okay, I need... Let me find out exactly what... Because I'm very low on galleons. I'm very low on galleons indeed. So let me find out exactly what potions I have. I need focus. I have... Maxima potion. I have 0 focus potions. And I need... I believe this. So I need these. So I need to get a focus potion. Hopefully... I have enough money. I do not. I'm at 377. Do I have gear to sell? I do. And that will bring me exactly to what I need to get the focus potion. Nice.
Wise decision.
Yeah, it was. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm sorry for respecting or disrespecting the witch's property, but genuinely she was kind of nasty. No, wrong thing. Quests. Professor Sharps. Acquire a Maxima and Edoras potion and use them simultaneously. Maxima and Edoras potion simultaneously. Okay. So. Maxima. And Edoras. Edoras. Maxima. And then we'll just do...
Excellent.
Great. Hello. Do I look normal to you? That should be all for Professor Sharp's assignment, though. Attend potions class during the day. Wonderful. So, it's going to be back to Hogwarts, to the potions classroom, where we can turn in this quest. And we'll get a brand new spell. How you guys feeling about what you've seen so far?
Staff is so intimidating.
I definitely like the balance it's giving you between getting to kind of go to your classes, speak to your professors a little bit, and actually going out in the world.
How are your assignments coming along?
I've completed them.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what
I always come to my potions professor to learn new spells.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Learned it.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best.
Which one? This one is Depulso. Repels many types of... Oh, it's Force Push. Excellent.
Flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Levioso. Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
He does...
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Are you gonna keep saying things if I keep pushing your books around? No? Okay. Do all... Yes, there's a certain requirements. The haircut. The haircut is a requirement in order to be a potions professor. And also your last name needs to start with S. You have Professor Slughorn, Professor Snape, and Professor Sharp. It's requirement for everybody to... I just heard a key.
Revelio.
Fudge. Hey, Ario, what's up, my man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Go key. I just missed that. Go. Yes, there we go. Ario, have you had or played or just been watching gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy? And if you've played it, what do you think about it? And how far are you in the game?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Else too.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Depulso.
Dang. Can't just shove your students around the halls. Okay. Yes, so I think this will be pretty interesting here to meet with Sebastian. Sebastian's always up to no good because he's a Slytherin. So We could find out what mischief you're... Nelly. We could find out what mischief he is getting himself into now. Peeves! Get out of here, Peeves. Nobody likes you. Oh, I heard another key. Alright, let's do this. Should be quick. Oh, this one's like right around the corner, isn't it? I think. Where did it go?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I'm trying to find this key that went right over here. Come on. Come on. Into the hole. You know what you need me to do. You know what I missed it. You know what I need you to do. Just do it. Make it easy for me. Stop being annoying. This is an awful minigame. At least you get to smack the key. It makes a very satisfying sound. I have not been to the Great Hall yet, Chris. I haven't. I have not gone to the Great Hall once. Where even is it? Where is the... It has to be over here because I haven't... Yeah. That is the Great Hall. So we could try to find it. Descending for sweets. It appears that Gareth Weasley wants to talk to me. Is that how I find... I also haven't been to the hospital wing. Or the lower grand staircase. Or apparently I just haven't been to the grand staircase. There is a lot that I haven't done. And the Anthium, a mysterious room beneath the restricted section. I've been there. Broom racing event. What are you? Secret rooms, the room of requirement, and the map chamber. No. I have been to the trophy room. I think that I just want to go meet with Sebastian for now, to be honest. Just to kind of get the story to move forward a little bit. And then perhaps, depending on how we're feeling.
Given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, why did you have to do this now, Professor Sharp? You know I can't refuse new spells. I don't even have enough to get the Thunderbrew potion. Okay, we're not doing that just yet. I don't have enough to get the potion.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
I don't know how you're
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
You did not rat me out.
That counts for something.
Well, he was going to take the fall.
What you were looking for?
Regardless.
But something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
They definitely do. Will I ever get to go to the other common rooms? Also, I want to change back to my... Because I really actually did like one outfit in particular. I have new goggles. Are they better? Why is it locked? Why are the glasses locked? Whatever. I actually really liked one particular style that we had going on before, which was that. And we need to change the headwear to the flat cap. Yes! Peaky Blinders. If this was a cool way to dress in 2022, I would dress this way. There we go.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Actually, do we have I'm sorry, this is not what you guys want to see. Do we have... Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that is full plate. Oh my god, that is full on plate armor. There's the... Yes, that is the look. Poacher coat? Or that! I love the outfits. I love the outfits. Definitely this one. That looks sick. Okay, what do we have to transmog the neckwear into? I think I like that the best. I didn't like the collar up. The collar up looked a little bit goofy to me. And maybe we try... I like the darker colors underneath this. I don't have a lot. There! That's it! That's the look! Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have it. Oh, they did outdo themselves with the customization 1000%. I was wondering what this box was. I've noticed this multiple times. The wizard drip. Yeah, boy. They do, yeah, they do. Crocodile Dundee coat. They do let you have the hood up, which was nice.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell her. I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Oh, it is.
Is that how he found this place?
Same
No,
Ollivander.
someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one.
Okay.
Especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise
I guess
forbidden
no one should
spells.
told them about the Room of Requirement.
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't tell them about the Room of Requirement that we just learned with the exact expression used, I think, was to stay away from prying eyes. Yeah.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it.
Confringo versus
I can teach
Incendio.
it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
Nope, I have learned
Mimic
every
by
spell
wand
first try.
movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Every spell I've gotten first try, and this one's gonna be no different. You think I can't handle it? You're a fool! You're a fool, Sebastian! This is why you're not a good snake. This is why you're not a good snake.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the
Incendio. Confringo. I should probably do that there. What does Expelliarmus do exactly? What is this useful for? Disarm. Also deals damage. That's actually... We should put that there. And then on the second wheel. Yeah.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Okay, so it's just a ranged fire spell.
Well done.
Versus Incendio, which is a
Incendio
melee fire spell. So both have
Confringo.
both have their uses. Yeah.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
That it's dangerous? I mean, it's just a fireball. It's not really a big deal.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
No?
Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
Okay.
Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover.
So it didn't make a difference whatever I told him.
Vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
There
was this port key.
Came full circle.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of person who would wield information against you. That's the problem. The problem is Sebastian will hold this to his needs. Now, he did rat me out, which means he has some kind of a code, but then again, he also was very confident in his ability to get out of trouble in that instance, wasn't he? So, however, if we want him to trust us, we might need to extend the same hand, wouldn't we? We might have to put out that olive branch first. But he does genuinely... See, this is where the game is at its strength, because I'm sitting here wondering what the best decision might be. If the best decision is, in fact, to let him in on what's going on, or if it's going to play some kind of an effect and I want to keep it to myself. And that's good. That's the sign of a good game. Because otherwise, I would know that it just doesn't matter. Let me pick whatever. Now, I will say, hey, Sips, welcome back. I will say, however, that this did come kind of a full circle, where initially I didn't tell Sebastian everything, and now it just came up, and I didn't have the option to not tell him. He's just like, oh, we were at Gringotts, blah, 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 blah. So it's possible that this might also do something similar later on in the game. I'm not too sure. Although, in this situation, he's proven himself trustworthy, so I think I owe him as much. Although, if he were to get captured by Rookwood or something silly like that, now he would know. Well, he would know what I know, which is basically nothing. So, yeah, let's just tell him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
Yeah, I didn't even consider that. You're right.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that.
That's true. He did bring me here.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else
Trusting
can.
the Snick.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow
Trusting the
found a way
snack.
to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock
comes back to him.
I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yep, we both have...
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
We both have secrets of one another's now, and I think that is perfectly fair. Okay. Interesting development. Their main characters are really good. Sebastian, Natya. I haven't actually met Poppy? Is her name Poppy?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Shh. You might wanna... Sebastian... Yeah, you take it up with Sebastian. He told me. It's between you and him.
Perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat. You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit
blah 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 blah. I'm a Slytherin and playing into the stereotype. Blah 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 blah. No need for threats. Shut up.
Threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
What would I have to gain?
I trust you. You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you
I
very
didn't betray
much.
him. You already know about it.
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Yes, he does. I can get him into... I'm going to get him into more trouble.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about
Yeah,
this.
take it up with him. What, was it going to lie to you? What, you already knew. Oh my god. This is teen drama I'm not ready for. You go take it up with Sebastian. Because he said tell no one. He didn't say anything about not telling the person who literally already knows about it, did he?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
It has been very fruitful, Professor Fig. However, I do believe that it's time for us to go to the rest of the castle, and that will include the Great Hall that I haven't been to yet. So we could get there via the Viaduct Courtyard. We'll travel there, check out the Great Hall. We still have the Hufflepuff friend to meet, and I don't know if she's just... She might come up whenever we get to Care of Magical Creatures class. Oh, okay.
Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Why is the herbology teacher teaching me, what, charms? And...
Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. I thought that spell wasn't invented yet. I thought it was Levioso because that's the precursor to Leviosa. But I guess I just don't know anything about Harry Potter and I'm a giant idiot. Alright, the Great Hall is over here. Which actually is pretty cool because I distinctly remember this is...
Thank you again for finding my gobstones. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
That is a very nice touch. That's a very nice touch. I mean, it's really sad that you're sitting out here playing by yourself, but, like, that's a nice touch that she has dialogue to recognize. I should know that this is where the Great Hall is, because I remember, and this is one of the things I like about this the game, too, is this is the courtyard, which is exactly the same. Are you gonna play Gobstones together? Zenobia, you have a friend!
History of magic essay. Almost fell asleep in class today. Though I suppose that's normal in history of magic. Desperately need to improve my charms marks this year. Perhaps I can find a housemate to levitate.
I have no idea how that game is played. I know it's just like normal marbles, but so this is the moment where Professor Trelawney is kicked outside and she's getting fired by Professor Umbridge in Order of the Phoenix. And she's out here crying. Dumbledore comes out and is like, "You can banish them. You can stop them from teaching, but you cannot banish them from the grounds. That power lies with the headmaster." And then he runs away. And I remember that the OWLs, I believe, took place in the Great Hall, which was... Oh. Okay, so it's slightly different. I thought that when you come in here, it was, like, just off to the left, kind of. Because I thought I remember the scene where they all run directly... The Weasleys blow up all the tests, they run out, and then they go directly into this courtyard. And watch as they kind of do fireworks out in the courtyard. But obviously the show is the game has kind of changed it as well for the sake of being more book accurate. I think they followed the books in the way the castle is described. She's saying thank you for finding my cobstones through the wall. I saw the subtitles on the bottom. Okay. Excuse me. Yes! Hate these keys. How many of these things do I have at this point? How many house tokens do I need and how many have I found? 8? I'm halfway there. I don't know how to get a mandrake. That's gonna take a while. I have no idea how to get a mandrake. Yeah, it's the most well-known courtyard in Harry Potter, I would say.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Yes?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was.
Who else? There's nobody here.
After you helped me with that Fooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
I regret that.
You see, I have
instantly.
an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
I don't want to get it for you.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years.
Yeah, sure.
So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees
It does. Yeah, a
is
lot
dry
happens in that courtyard.
Billig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar.
So is this where Fred and George get it from?
For me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's
Jonas, thank you for hanging out basically all day here in the stream. I appreciate it. And have a fantastic night. I'll talk to you soon.
And say Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywigs things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Gotcha. Isn't this stealing? Well, that's not the most obvious question of the century, is it?
You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew.
I literally don't want to taste your
brew.
brew.
To help me with my
you can keep your brew far away from me.
To loosen her reins a bit.
You keep your brew as far away as possible.
To get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Thanks for repeating. Here's the things.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
So can I see? I can't actually see the number of points we have. I wonder if there is a house cup. And if it's just going to be your house automatically wins it at the end. Because... Hey! Bye.
Expelliarmus.
I don't have... I should have Lumos equipped, but it's also, I think this is actually a pretty good time.
Depulso.
Okay, let's put Depulso on here. Yes. The Great Hall.
Off
Nice.
on another adventure, are we?
Always, you know it, Ignatius.
Revelio.
Never a dull moment when it comes to... There's another key flying around. I know, how dareth I play Hogwarts Legacy, the criminal game. Where the fudge did that key just go? Up here. Is it fun? Hey, MTG! It is. It's honestly, it has a really intriguing story so far. Fudge. It has its problems. 100% has its flaws, so I think people giving it 10 out of 10s are a bit mistaken. Shoot. Like, this is the worst minigame in existence. I absolutely hate it. Gotcha! Alright, that's 9 out of 12. I'm now more than halfway done with those things, thank God.
Confringo.
You know, definitely has its problems.
Revelio.
Waffen? Waffen, that profile picture is not acceptable. So... I don't know if you could still hear me from just muting you, but if you want to chat in my channel, you need to change your profile picture.
I've always said that travel broadens the
It is, yeah, it's so you don't, I don't think you necessarily need to be into the Harry Potter universe to enjoy this game, and that's a big thing about it, isn't it? Is that you can just sort of enjoy the open world aspects, and then it just so happens you are casting, you know, all your spells. Yeah, so that's where the fun comes in. It has a pretty good combat system, I will say. And it's not easy. When they put up a lot of wizards against you who are all casting spells, then it can get difficult, the combat. The world is exciting. It has its flaws. For example, the side quests, I've said multiple times, the side quests are not that great. A lot of them just kind of boil down to, oh, can you help me pick up these 7 things? And there's a lot of content in the game that's like, pick up 16 of these, find 20 of these. That's just simply a little bit repetitious when you have a world that's so capable to tell these intriguing stories. So here's a little puzzle, not a hard one, but 11, and the owl is 0, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14. So the double is going to be the dragon. You're the dragon, yep. And this one is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, wait, 7 plus, that's going to be 9, right? 17, and that's going to need another 7, so it's going to be the mimic thing. Nope, I did not add correctly. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 7 is... Well, 9 and 9 is 18, 17, 16. 16 to get to 24 is going to be 8. So, spider. There we go. Yes, but I will say, the RPG mechanics are great. There's a lot of really interesting additional stuff. I didn't want to spend too much time in it because, you know, I struggle to get more than 10 or to maintain more than 10 people in my stream as it is.
Revelio.
So I didn't want to spend too much time doing it. But there is this really exciting segment of the game where you could customize an entire personal room with different items that you might... Didn't I just see... Oh, it's right there. One of the things I originally said when I put it... I made an in-depth analysis where a lot of people subscribe to my channel from. And one of the comments I made was that this Great Hall doesn't really feel like the Great Hall. When you watch it in the movies, you have these super long tables with... Yes, you have the beautiful enchanted ceiling, which they captured here gloriously. But the room just feels about 7 times the size. And especially the tables. The tables go on for miles when you look at it in the films. And here, they're kind of small. They're really tiny. The argument that a lot of people said back to me was, oh, well, it takes place in the 1800s. There's a much smaller population. There's much less wizards admitted and witches admitted to the school. Okay, fine. The real reason, and this is what I tried to explain to a lot of people, the real reason is because it's the performance. It probably couldn't handle, when it needed to have it, that many students on screen at once. At least that's what I think it is. And that's fine. Like, you can argue it and head logic it whatever way you want. But it does seem to be probably a technical limitation. And I don't know, it does, I think these does take away from kind of the grandeur of Hogwarts, because this is one of the most important rooms in the whole school, at least in my opinion. Anyway, it was a tiny nitpick I had. Yes, unfortunately, you're gonna have to do math. Would I really want to walk the length of the tables? Well, that's the thing, is it? You say, would I really want to walk the length of the tables every time? That's the thing. There's nothing in here. So why do I have to walk the length of the I mean, I had to collect a field guide page over here. Okay, fine. It's not as though there's any Daedalian keys that are on those were on that side of the room, which is close to the door. It's not as though there's any secret puzzles over here. Again, most of that is, there's the puzzle door over there, which is close to the door. So, would I really want to walk the length of the room? I don't think it makes a difference. There's nothing on the other side of the tables to do, unless you want to walk around and look. So, yeah, if it makes the game feel, like, much more grandiose, and it really gives this impression of tons and tons of stuff going on, then absolutely, I don't see why not, personally.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, if I wasn't doing it on stream, I would definitely just be kind of like literally walking around. I kind of did that in one of the dungeons when we got to Chris, you were there when we went into one of those dungeons. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here with this beautiful view. With this really nice view. And this is fun. I did almost 8 hours of streaming today to get through part of this game, and I still feel like I really don't know most of it, to be honest. Definitely not enough to review it, so I want to get an actual video out tomorrow. There's a topic on Star Wars Jedi Survivor that I would like to do tomorrow. There is a topic on Redfall as well that I would like to do. There's a video on Redfall that I'd like to do, that I'd like to make. And I'm trying to balance some other content. I know a lot of people are here to watch Starfield videos, which is absolutely fine. I'm excited for Starfield. But I do want to keep doing other stuff as well. But I don't want that to be the only video that does well on my channel. It gets a little bit tiresome just talking about one game. And I don't want to be known as just the Starfield person. So we'll keep working at that. So keep an eye out for those videos. Check out any of the other ones that I've made so far. You know, check out my reviews. I've done a review for Hi-Fi Rush recently. And I recently talked about, you know, my in-depth analysis or my survivor's guide to Redfall. Everything you need to know about Redfall. I made a really high effort video for that. So check that out if you have any interest in Redfall whatsoever. It'll tell you everything you need to know about the game. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I appreciate everyone who was here. Thank you before David, if you watch this on demand, for the $20 super chat. Ash, you are just missing it. We're just signing off. I've been streaming for 8 hours today. Just signing off. So keep an eye out for those upcoming videos. Thank you, David, again for the $20 super chat. Really appreciate it. And as always, I hope to see you guys next time. Now, please enjoy this beautiful transition made by Jonas, who has been in the stream basically all day today. Yeah, you missed the beginning and the middle and most of the end. No worries. There's always going to be another one. Have a great night, everybody.